In the dim glow of her modern apartment, Maya sits absorbed, the open laptop reflecting in her wide, anxious eyes. Her disbelief intensifies as she stares at her bank app, her hands trembling slightly. Her anxiety escalates, overwhelming her as she confronts the stark reality on the screen. Overwhelmed, Maya's control snaps, and her hands fly down to slam the laptop shut. The sudden, sharp sound of the laptop slamming shut punctuates the silence, leaving Maya sitting motionless. Sunlight floods Maya's stylish apartment, highlighting the overflowing walk-in closet. She holds up a designer dress, its fabric shimmering, then tosses it back with a sigh. Her brow furrows, a mask of guilt and longing shadowing her features. Meet Maya, smart, successful, and secretly drowning in money anxiety. The narrator's voice echoes. Glimpses of Maya's life flash by: a yoga class, a fancy coffee shop, online shopping. The narrator continues. One minute she's splurging, the next she's watching videos on financial minimalism. What gives? Maya's struggle. Maya's eyes light up as she scrolls through countless online stores, her desires momentarily overwhelming her. A sigh escapes Maya's lips as she deletes items from her online shopping cart, fighting the urge to splurge. A small smile graces Maya's face as she meticulously transfers money into her savings account, a victory against temptation. The very next day, Maya withdraws the same amount, her expression a mixture of guilt and unwavering determination. In the stark void, a single spotlight pierces through, revealing an empty stage. Narrator: VO. This is a story about the hidden battle inside Hera Clash of Money Personalities. The narrator continues, setting the stage for an internal conflict. Narrator: VO. And how one discovery changed everything. The scene emphasizes a pivotal moment of transformation. The stage is set, awaiting the unfolding drama. Maya strides into her office, a beacon of confidence, her practiced smile masking a flicker of weariness. Colleagues offer smiles and nods, their greetings acknowledged with practiced ease. Yet the weight of the day lingers in Maya's eyes. She moves through the office, a cup of coffee held high, projecting an aura of unwavering control and composure. Despite the warm greetings, Maya's eyes betray a hint of exhaustion, a subtle crack in her otherwise flawless facade. Maya's apartment is a scene of scattered chaos, a reflection of her inner turmoil. Bathed in the dim glow of her laptop, Maya stares blankly, her face etched with quiet desperation. Maya's voice echoes in the room. I make good money. I'm not broke. The weight of her financial confusion mounts. But every month ends the same confusion, guilt, a little panic. The question hangs heavy in the air. Where did it all go? The scattered papers and unfinished meals serve as silent witnesses to her monthly struggle. Scenes flash, painting a portrait of Maya's childhood. Narration sets the stage. Maya's childhood, defined by conflict. A mother's voice echoes. We need to be responsible. A father's voice counters. Life's too short to hoard every penny. Maya stands between them, caught in their conflicting ideologies. Her youthful face reflects the weight of their battles. Sunlight floods Maya's apartment, illuminating the quiet solitude of her morning. Lost in thought, Maya stares intently at her laptop screen. Growing up, Mom was a saver. Dad was a spender. Maya's voice echoes with the weight of childhood memories. I watched them argue over every purchase. In a moment of quiet resolve, Maya concludes, I told myself I'd be different, balanced. In a split screen, Maya's life unfolds in stark contrast. On one side, Maya confidently swipes her credit card in a luxurious store, a faint smile playing on her lips. The cashier watches Maya. On the other, she meticulously records every expense in a budget planner, her brow furrowed in deep concentration. The budget planner lies open. The split screen emphasizes the duality of Maya's existence. In the echoing void of empty space, the unseen and unheard fill the silence with lingering thoughts. The narrator reflects on Maya's fractured psyche, revealing that instead of balance, Maya ended up with two voices in her head. Two distinct entities emerge: the security seeker, desperate for safety, and the status lover, yearning for prestige. The narrator concludes, and they never stopped arguing, as the figures clash in an endless battle for dominance. Maya sits alone, the cold light of her laptop screen casting shadows across her determined face. Her fingers dance across the keyboard, inputting every detail with focused intensity. A glint of resolve sparks in her eyes as she sets strict financial rules. She vows, no dining out, save diligently, and aggressively tackle debt. A sigh escapes her lips, a mixture of determination and lingering apprehension. In her apartment, Maya sits quietly on the floor, a sense of anticipation in the air. She delicately opens a sleek, expensive box, its contents hidden beneath layers of tissue paper. Designer shoes are revealed, nestled within the protective folds. With reverence, she lifts one shoe from its resting place, her expression one of admiration. She holds the designer shoe, her eyes tracing its elegant lines. The designer shoe shines under the light. Maya's smile is filled with satisfaction. Bathed in sunlight, Maya sits alone, the dust motes dancing around her like fleeting thoughts. Her brow furrows in frustration, a silent battle raging within. Phone pressed tightly to her ear. She struggles to articulate her inner conflict. I don't get it, she confesses into the receiver, her voice laced with confusion. She continues, I want to save, but then I snap and spend. It's like two versions of me fighting, she laments, a sense of helplessness washing over her. The laptop screen glows in the dim light of the apartment. A silent video call in progress. A disembodied voice echoes from the laptop. Maybe it's not about willpower. The unseen speaker continues, the words hanging in the air. Maybe it's about understanding what kind of spender you are. The apartment is quiet, except for the voice emanating from the screen. The laptop sits silently, awaiting a response. The words linger in the air. In the dim apartment, the glow of a laptop screen casts light on Maya's face. Maya hunches over her keyboard, fingers flying across the keys in a flurry of activity. The apartment, though neat, is sparsely furnished, revealing a preference for practicality. The laptop screen displays search results for, why can't I stick to a budget? The laptop screen displays search results for, money personality types. Maya's expression is intense as she stares at the search results, seeking answers. In a mysterious location, a beam of light cuts through the darkness, spotlighting Maya as she is absorbed by the glow of a computer screen. Her fingers dance swiftly across the keys, her face reflecting a mix of anticipation and intense curiosity. The narrator's voice echoes, hinting at a pivotal moment. That one search would flip the script. The voice continues. Maya discovered something she has never been taught, her money personality. A revelation dawns as Maya uncovers a hidden truth about herself, her money personality. The light intensifies, symbolizing the profound shift in Maya's understanding of herself and her financial world. In the quiet darkness of her apartment, Maya is bathed in the soft glow of her laptop screen, her attention captured by the unfolding images. The screen flickers with animated figures, each representing a different facet of the complex world of money personalities. Lost in the digital world, Maya watches as the video dissects the nuances of financial behavior. The animated breakdown dances across the screen, revealing insights into the motivations behind every dollar spent and saved. Engrossed, Maya leans closer, the screen's reflection dancing in her eyes. The apartment fades into shadow as Maya delves deeper into the psychology of wealth, the digital world, her only companion. Inside the vibrant YouTube studio, a YouTube host stands ready, their gestures full of life and anticipation. The screen behind the YouTube host bursts into a vivid display, showcasing a spectrum of financial personalities. There's the spender, the saver, the security seeker, the status seeker, the flyer, and the avoider. The YouTube host begins, setting the stage for financial self-discovery. We each lean toward a few, and they shape every financial decision we make, the YouTube host explains, highlighting the personal nature of finance. In the dimness of the apartment, Maya's eyes widen, a sudden dawn of realization. The shadows around her seem to deepen as the truth dawns. A silent revelation transforms her expression. The air crackles with unspoken understanding. She is now seeing everything with a new clarity. Inside Maya's mind, chaos reigns as thoughts and emotions collide, creating a tempest of inner conflict. Two powerful forces, security seeker and status seeker, engage in a fierce battle, their forms shifting and merging in a mesmerizing display. A realization dawns as Maya's voice echoes through the turmoil. Wait, I'm both a security seeker and a status seeker? That explains everything. Understanding washes over Maya's mind, bringing a sense of clarity to the once turbulent landscape of her thoughts. Sunlight bathes Maya's apartment as she sits at her desk, a blank journal, her silent confidant. Pen in mouth, she is lost in thought. The words, "my two money personalities," visible on the page. She begins to write, visualizing a dialogue between the pages. The room is filled with a quiet intensity as Maya immerses herself in her writing. The screen lights up, revealing an animated mindscape where thoughts take physical form. A stern voice echoes, "We need control, emergency funds, predictable plans." The animated world shifts, becoming lush and opulent. A confident voice chimes in, "We deserve beautiful things. We've worked hard. Life's meant to be enjoyed." The two voices intertwine, their desires battling for dominance within the mindscape. In a realm of stark contrast, a lone figure stands cloaked in shadow, a silhouette defined by a single, piercing spotlight. The figure wavers, struggling to materialize, as if caught between worlds, a phantom on the verge of existence. A voice echoes from the depths of the shadow, resonating with the torment of internal conflict, a soul divided against itself. From the veiled figure, Maya's voice emerges, tinged with desperation. "They're both right." The voice cracks with the weight of truth, confessing, "But when one takes over, I crash." Sunlight fills Maya's apartment, highlighting the glow of her laptop screen. Her fingers fly across the keyboard, inputting data into a detailed budget spreadsheet. A Freedom Fund column appears on the screen, promising guilt-free indulgences. With a decisive nod, Maya sets up automated transfers, securing her financial future. Her actions alleviate the daily pressure of financial decisions, offering a sense of freedom.